Everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm Connor, and today we're talking Royal Rumble 2025, specifically who is going to win their respective Royal Rumble matches. So let's get right into it. This is going to be a top 5 system, so basically 5 per match, so 5 being 5th most likely to win, going down to 1 being the most likely. We're going to start with the men's Royal Rumble. Coming in hot at number 5, I'm going to go with the OTC, the original Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. Not that he needs it at all, and not that I think that he'll win it, but I think that if he did win it, it could set up Cody versus Roman number 3 at WrestleMania, but I just don't think he would win the Rumble. I think Solo, I hope not, but I think that Solo could eliminate him from the Rumble. But I just don't know where he would go. I think he needs to stay out of the title picture for a little bit, but find something other than the other bloodline to deal with. Number 4 on this list is going to be Sami Zayn. Now, I didn't think Sami was going to make this list until his promo on Raw on Monday with Kevin. I think that kind of made me think that there's a glimmer of hope, actually. I think he could help KO beat Cody at the Rumble. Not that that would happen. I highly doubt that. But KO could help Sami win the Rumble, and I think that he would go on to WrestleMania and have a rematch with Gunther. Remember at WrestleMania last year when Sami and Gunther had that match? It was a great match, and Sami ended his reign of terror on the Intercontinental Championship. I think they could run it back. Sami's ready for the main title picture. I think that he could do it, and I would like to see him dethrone Gunther, even though I think Cena was supposed to face Gunther at Mania, but you never know. Taking the 3rd spot on this list will be the Viper, Randy Orton. I think, it would be a return, first of all. He's been out for several months, and I think that he could challenge, he could challenge Gunther, and then that would be a rematch from Bash in Berlin. Randy needs a title. Since he came back, he has not, was he a tag champ? I don't even remember, but he needs to get back in the main title scene. He has 9 years left, and then I think if he goes for Cody, I think that Randy could turn heel, and then I think KO could be they could be a tag team, sidekick, and I think that he could, I don't know if he would dethrone Cody. If they have the match at Mania, I think that Randy could dethrone Cody with the help of KO. I think it would be great. Taking the 2nd spot on this list will be Mr. Hustle, Loyalty, and Respect. Mr. You Can't See Me. Mr. This is his first stop on his retirement tour. That's John Cena. I really think that he could win this match. I don't know if they would do it. I feel like he would win Elimination Chamber, because I think the plan, as I said earlier, was to have him versus Gunther at Mania, and I think he should dethrone Gunther. All I know is that he's going to win his 17th title in this retirement tour, and if he went for Cody, whatever, but I think that there's just one more man on the roster who is more likely to win the Royal Rumble than he is. That man is taking the number 1 spot for most likely to win the 2025 men's Royal Rumble match, and that is CM Punk. I mean, we've been new. I kind of thought that he could have won last year, but he looked kind of washed last year, not gonna lie. But I think that he's got it this year. That promo he did on Raw, even though I feel like there could be more build-up, he said he was gonna throw Hulk Hogan over, which you won me over. So I think that he could do it. I think he should do it, and he just hasn't done, I don't want to say he hasn't done anything since he got back, but I think that he could definitely use a title. Him and Randy, they came back at the same time, and no main title for them. I think Punk deserves this. We will now be talking about my specialty, women's wrestling. The 2025 Women's Royal Rumble looks stacked already, even though we have 2 people announced for it, being Nia Jax and Bayley. I hope that there will be a lot of returning superstars. I actually don't think that there's going to be any legends coming back. Maybe some NXT call-ups, but let's get into the list. Starting at number 5 will be the returning Alexa Bliss. And all I'm going to say is spiteful better play when she comes out. She better come out as the goddess. If she comes out as that, like, whatever demon she was doing for the past 4 years, not that it was, like, terrible, I'm just kind of tired of it, and honestly, that character kind of killed her momentum, because she was, like, over with the crowd, but I think she was more over when she was the goddess. I know that she really likes the character, the scary one, but ditch Lily. I think instead of Lily, you could use a title. I think that her reign of terror when she was the goddess was just crazy. We need that Alexa back. I feel like she would benefit so much from the current women's division. And I don't know, she's been gone for a whole 2 years. Her last match was at Royal Rumble 2023 against Bianca. We remember that match. We would like to see her back. Number 4 on this list, after she just finished her revenge tour, apparently, it is going to be Liv Morgan. Watch her win the Rumble this year. I don't think it would happen because she was runner-up last year. She was runner-up the year before. She was runner-up in Elimination Chamber last year. It's just like things... And she was runner-up in that Battle Royal for the world title when Rhea vacated it, and she was the one that injured her. So I think, well, Liv already had a reign. It was good. However, I do not want to see her go after Rhea at WrestleMania. How many matches are you guys going to have? I think her versus Tiffany could be something interesting, but I don't think that Liv is going to win. But if she did win, I wouldn't be mad. I would just want them to do something creative with it. Coming in at number 3 is the person who Liv Morgan retired earlier 2024. The Irish last kicker, the man, big time Becky Lynch. I think that her return is imminent. I heard that she was supposed to return at the Raw Netflix premiere, and then instead we got Undertaker and Rhea Ripley. Which, okay. I think that does she need this? Probably not. I heard that she was going to come back with a new character because she wanted to step away from the man character, which is great. Big Time Bex was great. I think that she has a lot of potential in what she can do. Even though she's done everything in this business, I think that there's still more for her to do. And I think that being the first 2-time Women's Royal Rumble winner, that just has Becky Lynch written all over it. They could also do a rematch of her versus Rhea at WrestleMania like they did last year, or she could do a rematch with Tiffany like when they had that at No Mercy. Either one at WrestleMania, it would be great storytelling, I think, and I would be excited to see it. Second spot, someone with a lot of history with Becky Lynch. Woo! Oh, don't let me do that again. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, making her return. Did you guys see that video package from SmackDown the last week? She looks repackaged. Her return is imminent. I don't know what I could get from that video package, but I think she's going for a more, like, rich, elegant, not, like, queen royal gimmick. I think she's going to be rich and snobby, almost like her original gimmick. But I really miss Charlotte, actually. It's been a year since she's been here. I would love to see her versus Tiffany at Mania. That just sounds like a passing of the torch moment. Or we could see Charlotte versus Rhea at WrestleMania 3. First, when Charlotte beat Rhea at WrestleMania 2020 for the NXT title. When Rhea beat Charlotte for the SmackDown Women's title at WrestleMania 2023. That was a fantastic match. One of the best women's matches I've ever seen. Or she could face Julia, which I don't know. But the Queen, it's been long overdue. She's another one who, if she had the 2 Royal Rumble wins, I think some people would be not too pleased. But I actually wouldn't mind it, and I think that Charlotte would definitely use it to her advantage. And I think that she would put over Tiffany. So, do it. Coming in at number 1, the unanimous popular pick among the IWC to win the Women's Royal Rumble match, surprisingly, Io Sky. She's in a tag team right now. She's been doing good until she lost cleanly to Liv Morgan at Saturday night's main event, and suddenly people thought she couldn't win the Royal Rumble match. Let me remind you, she's freaking Io Sky. She could definitely do it, and I think that they would take the path of her versus Rhea, just because I feel like they could have an amazing match at Mania. I think even though Io's been like not like the main focus for a while, she's still like that like mid to like main card star that they can always rely on, and I think the Royal Rumble win is a perfect way to just shoot her back to the main title picture, and she should dethrone Rhea. Anyways, that's all. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. Comment down below who you think is gonna win the Royal Rumble matches. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.